So we've talked a few times about how you want to prevent sewer gas from going into the RV. We made a really compelling case as to why it's a good idea to leave your gray tank valve open when you're camping on hookups. So hopefully you understand our process there. By leaving the gray tank valve open, you have endless amounts of water you can use, and you can avoid sensor issues, stinky gray tanks, and all kinds of cleanliness issues. But I wanted to kind of show you how the whole PTrap process works. If you are leaving your gray tank valve open, there is sewer gas that will come out of the actual sewer itself. And not only is that gas stinky, it's actually toxic. So you don't want it going back up into your RV. So if you decide that you want to camp with the gray tank valve open, you're going to need to make sure you put a PTrap in the line to make sure that the gas from here does not get into your RV. Before I go into talking about the PTrap, I want to talk about these types of PTraps for a second. This is what you're used to seeing underneath your sink. This is a classic PTrap. This is what you probably have in your shower. It's called a Hepvo valve. And instead of being a PTrap, it's essentially kind of like a balloon or a bladder. And as the water runs through there, it kind of pushes through and it comes out this side. The idea being that when the water's not running through it, it closes itself off so sewer gas can't get back into the RV. That's the same premise here. What is the point of a PTrap? The point of a PTrap is to have water collect here so that the sewer gas cannot reverse back from the sewer and up into your sink. We all do it in our home plumbing. Your toilet has PTraps built into them at home. All of your sinks have them. All of your showers have them. This is a common practice at home. By putting a PTrap in the line, we do the same thing. We create a water barrier there that allows no sewer gas to back into the RV. Now you might be asking, if I have these in my RV under the sink, and I have this in my RV under the shower, why do I need to put it in my hose? Well, it's pretty simple. Those can dry out pretty easily, right? You're driving your RV, you're moving your RV. These things are hot boxes inside here. If you are having any kind of evaporation inside here, you're going to get sewers, smells, and gases backing up into your RV. Trust me, I can say this from my personal experience. When I was a full-time RVer, if I didn't put the PTrap in, even with PTraps in my RV and Hepvo valves on my showers, I could still smell the sewer gas. Don't think that just because you have these, you don't need to put a PTrap in your sewer discharge line. But let me tell you, it's super easy. It actually just keeps getting easier and easier. Oh, hey, let's take a break real fast to talk about this guy. What is this? This is honestly everything we're talking about here in this video condensed in one quick, easy booklet. You can find it in a download in the description. Just grab a PDF. You can pick it up in RV dealerships all over the country. They have these for free, or you can place an order on our website where you'll get one. And inside this thing is literally everything. It's gonna teach you how to use your fresh water, your gray water tanks, your black water tanks. It's gonna show you how to use your valves properly. It is going to make sure you have no odors, no matter if you're camping in 50 degrees or 110 degrees. It will make sure that your sensors work properly. I'm telling you, literally everything you need to know is inside here. And the best part is, you don't know when you're in some of these campgrounds if you're gonna have internet. So you might not have a chance to watch a video. You do have this if you have it on hand. So grab one of these, guaranteed it's a lifesaver. This is not just us promoting our stuff. This is literally like nuts and bolts stuff on how to actually use your wastewater systems so that you have no problem. So pick one up, it's a lifesaver. But back to the video. I'm not sure if you want to come around here and see it from this side. There's actually a new device that has come out on the market recently called the PTrap. And if you see how this PTrap works, it actually gets right in line with your sewer hose support, and it literally creates a place where you can take the hose and snap it into this trap and create a PTrap. The guys who developed this actually worked with master plumbers to make sure that the rate of drop is the actual amount of drop you would have in a home PTrap situation. Though you can make a PTrap yourself without using the PTrap, this little device makes it nice and easy, and it also makes it so that the amount of drop is the right amount to get the water to move through. Highly, highly recommend the PTrap. It's just another way to make RVing easier. This is one of the tools that's worth investing in. You can throw away all the expensive gray tank treatments. You can throw away all of the expensive tank wands. But with a PTrap, it allows you to have that endless gray water like I talked about, because now you can leave your gray tank valve open whenever you're on hookups. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to do it without a snap trap if you don't happen to have one. It's pretty simple. So if you don't have a snap trap, you're going to just go ahead and create one yourself, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hose and you're gonna basically line it all up with the sewer hose support, just like this. This is how many people will do their hose, just like that. Comes straight out, and you really kind of want to try and do as much of a straight line as possible because you don't want to have kinks. To put the P-trap in, it's very simple. All you got to do is just bring your hose support forward a little ways and put a P-trap in just like that, okay? Same thing as the snap trap. The only difference is you don't have the support aspect of it. It's not quite as secure, but now you have that same water barrier that's inside there protecting the sewer gas from going inside the RV. Now you can leave your gray tank valve open as long as you want and not worry about sewer gases coming back into the RV. Well, I hope that video helped you, and as you probably know, this shorter video is part of a longer series where we talk about all the wastewater aspects in your RV. So head on over and watch the rest of that video if you're interested in learning more about your gray tanks, your freshwater tanks. But until then, thanks for watching. I'm Ricky from Unique Camping and Marine. Happy camping.